go to my profile, and yes, we are live. So, hey everyone, and this is a kind of like an update with the extension going on. I just want to document the process here. So, if you have seen my previous extension, which is like local B2B leads, so I have named the extension. It was before like Map Scrapper, but right now I've renamed to local B2B leads.com. You can also check the website there, and we are. I had a few inputs from like the few guys who told me that the extension is pretty kind of like a three things. One is like it's kind of like a little bit slow, and the second thing is probably if you're starting the extension and if you're going to a different tab or different window, it doesn't work. So that's what we are gonna we have figured it out and probably gonna integrate within the next this week probably. So let me actually show you the extension how it was before and how it is working right now. So if you are able to see my screen, let me, yeah. So it can be anything. Let's say lawyers in Arizona. So yeah, Phoenix. So let me go to Phoenix. Phoenix or Massachusetts. Yeah, go to Massachusetts and click on the Google listing here. So how it was working before. So this was the extension right now, and if I click on start scraping, and the amount of time it was taking to scrape all the details here was, you can see that it's taking a little bit more time. Like let's just go till 10 leads and see how much time it's taking. Probably um, it'll probably take a minute or so, around a minute to just I was just scraping like 10 leads out of it, and it was taking a little bit long time. So I had the developer go in and rewrite the code and make it much more faster. So let's just wait till 10 leads there. So and 8, 9. So these results are actual results. It's not like if you there are other software which they use like already they have pre-populated all the data. So we can't see like okay, let's just stop here. So even when I click on stop, it was taking a little bit long time. As it was like the first version. Probably took around a minute to do it. And let's just go. We have just done the back end here, so we are yet to integrate it with our extension. But this is how it works. Let's click on start here, and you can see how fast it is working right now, which is going to be the new version. So we'll be going to implement this code with the new software like with our extension, so that it's working like much more faster. Probably just took like 5 to 6 seconds for 10 lists, right? And even whenever you click on stop, and just downloads straight away. So when you open the data, you can see that the reason for showing this is that when you go to other softwares, probably if you're using any other software, they usually are like most probably kind of like pre-populated data, and they have this data already pre-populated there, and they don't actually see like what is the search position here and probably the ad status here, and so these are important things which you probably would need, because you can use this for marketing purposes, right? So if you're talking to a potential customer, let's say these guys here, and when you're talking to them, you can actually show them that okay, when I search for lawyers in your city, and you came at 12th position, and we can talk about, and these guys were the top first position, second position, because you can see their rating is 4.9 and yours is like 4.6. We can actually give like an assumption that okay, probably we have to, maybe if you want to pitch like review management, or you want to do like GMB ads, you can pitch them as well. So the other thing is also we are putting on the category as well. You can see that what category they are in, like these guys like in legal services, these guys in personal injury, and immigration attorney and divorce lawyer. I didn't specify what kind of law, like the specification here. I just put lawyers here, so I have like a different categories here. So we also have categories here. You get the ratings, you get the reviews, you get the full address, phone number, street address, city, state, zip code, website. And if you have access to Hunter and Tomba, you can actually put your Hunter API and Tomba API and actually get email addresses from there as well. So let's actually check with Tomba here and click on scraping. Let's just as this is like the we haven't it updated, so it will take another minute for all these results here. So let's just probably take kind of like 5 leads and see if it got any email addresses. So 3, 4, and probably 5, and click on stop scraping, and yeah. So if you look into the address here, and you can see the email address you got from the websites. So you got email address for Shabalin Law, and probably you got around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, kind of like 14 email addresses you got it from here. So if you integrate with the Hunter or Tomba, you'll be able to get email address of all the most of the contacts here, and you'll be able to reach out to them for any if you're doing any services or if you're a review management, you can do that as well. And one of the other things which we were working on as well. So when you kind of like start doing it, and if you go to a different website, and if you just come back, it actually doesn't. It stops there, so it doesn't work. So that's why we implement the new feature where when you start doing it, and if you can go to any websites here, and you can see that the number gets updated here as well. So it's working in the background as well. So you can do some other work and you can just come back here, and it's actually working here, and you can just click on stop. So this is another feature we'll be adding to the extension where it even works even if you're in a different extension, different tab and stuff like that. So yeah, this is a small update and about the extension, and we have a lot of plans in integrating with other CRMs and bringing our own email finding service. So yeah, that's just a small update, and you can go to local b2bleads.com to find. The website is not yet finished, but you can go and look into the maybe if you have any inputs in the design wise, you can just let me know, and I'll probably edit it and make it workable. So um, yeah, guys, so that's all from my side. So thanks for watching, and I'll be having some updates because in the next week we'll be releasing it, and we'll go live and talk about it. Oh yeah, so I also have a way where let me just give me 1 minute. So I also figured out a way where you can by automating the process, you can actually send custom email. So yeah, so mm, let me share my screen here. So yeah, so if you can see here, so right now I'm coming up with ways how we can use the extension, how why it is useful. So for example, you can actually send this the same what do you say, the same template here with, let's say here my name is Naveen, I'm local to the area. You can use this area in the same way how let's say you can use this input here, same city, kind of like Boston, and you can use it there as a replacement there. And the interesting part is that you can also change all this. So the first one will be like a constant image, but you can actually replace for each every listing. For example, let's just say it goes to Brooks Law. So the image will be like automatically updated to Brooks Law, and with the ratings, with the rating number, the address, and stuff like that, as if like you just screenshotted it and just like edited the image itself. So this is still at 90%. It's not fully done yet because I think there are a few tweaks which would make it much more better. But I'll also be sharing this trick with everyone probably on how you can do this same thing as well. So I'll also update some marketing tactics there on how to use the extension as well. So yeah, guys. So thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.